Hello everyone, welcome back to my Let's Play on Glen Isla. So it's nighttime here now, and you notice that before this video there was a time lapse that I put up because I did something stupid. So just let me get some sleep here first and I'll explain what happened. So let's sleep for 12 hours. So anyway, I came on earlier and started recording a video. It ended up being like 55 minutes long. I would have threw a time lapse in, which would probably have made it a 35-minute video. And then when I go in to edit the video, I just realized that my mic was on mute. How stupid. So anyway, we did get the field harvest. Went to the store and got a weeder, and by the time I got back, the weeds here were in the second stage, so that weeder was no good. But now that field looks like it's ready to harvest. I got a half a trailer load of wheat over there that I need to go sell. A field in there that needs to be harvested now. And all this grass, or sorry, hay, which is good and dry now. All this needs to be baled. Then I need to pick the bales up, store them away, and we got some straw bales as well. So our episode now is going to be all of that. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to jump in the Massey Ferguson. And we will go over and hook up to the trailer. And let's sell some wheat. So just give me a second here now. And I am checking my mic is not muted this time. Oh my god, not even a half a load of wheat. I really didn't need a trailer this big. Well, might need it down the road. So let's go in now and check and see where the best price for wheat is. So, sell area 1 is the best. Now, I don't know where these places are, so I'm going to tag it. And let's just go have a look at the map. So, it's right there off the main road. Actually, sell area 1 and sell area 2 are there, so I better make sure I put it in the right one. Okay, so let's head down and sell this, and then we'll come back and harvest our second field. I hope you guys like the time lapse though. I mean, I was after saving the video, so I couldn't go back and do it all over again, and I did not want to just basically start here and say, oh, by the way, you know, off camera I did this. So I guess that's why I decided to create it as a time lapse. But myself, I find when I go watch YouTube videos, I'd rather commentary over a time-lapse any day. So, unless I make major screw-ups, my series will be all commentary. There will be time-lapses in them, but I find they're more interesting, you know, listening to the person talk Alright, let's sell our wheat. Now I gotta make sure, is it sell area 1 or 2? It's sell area 1. And we made 6,675 on that crop. So not bad for just starting. Oh, we got some areas here where we can buy some seed and fertilizer and that by the looks of it. This is going to be a hard area to get out of. Like, really? Just as well back in and let them go before I try this again. There we go. Now I got to learn how to drive. Go figure, eh? So both the time lapse and this video should come on my channel around the same time, so if you end up going into this one and wondering how the field and all that got harvested, go watch the time lapse. Now we're going to have to come back down here and get the header. And bring it over to the other field. And actually, I'm just going to leave the truck out here because we're going to need it again. And I actually believe the field that we're going to do now is actually smaller than this one right here. Okay, let's drop off the trailer. And let's go get the header. Alright, here it is, and there's the hookup. So let's back her up. Got some grass in this field here also that we can mow and bale. Probably use it as grass. And we'll use the other grass field for the hay. Now I'm thinking if I just cut straight across here, and come down, I don't want to run over them fields, they don't belong to me. And we'll come down this way eventually I'll get to our field. So just let me pop outside for a second. And I'm going to zoom out. So if you look at this area over here, if I buy them 2 fields, I can get the plow and turn that into one big field. And then if I buy the 2 fields here next to the one that we own, then I can make a huge field right there, and I'll just keep the road in between the 2 of them. That's my plans, but we'll see what happens. Alright, so I'm going to drop the header here, and then I'll bring this tractor. Let's get back in the cab, back over, because we're going to need to get the trailer. I'll just park it right here for now. Alright, let's go to the garage and get the harvester. Alright, so we need to unfold our harvester, and then we'll be ready to go. So I'm just going to do a quick time lapse here to get this field done, and then once we get this done, we'll go over and continue baling up that hay and getting that put away. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet on storing them. I probably end up going to get the auto load a coon trailer just to make it easier for now. Alright, so let me get on getting this field done, and as soon as I'm finished, we'll go bale up that hay. Okay, we just about got this field done. So we'll finish this last row off, and then we'll... Actually, I might bale up the straw here first, because we still have straw in the baler. And then once we get this field baled, then we'll go over and bale the hay. And you know what? I really don't even need to bring the truck out here. I can bring the harvester up to the truck. Or trailer, I mean. We'll bring it to the trailer and we'll just load it in up there in the yard. Get a side view here so I can see if it's going on right. Looks good. And I'll come back and get that after. That's not completely straight, but it should lock in place there. Once I get enough money, I'm going to get a silo because, you know, just going to the shop with this little amount don't really make much sense. Let me get this tractor out of the way. We can actually go hook it up to the baler now. And then we'll bring it over this way and get it out of the way. Then I'll bring the combine in and empty that into the trailer, and then we'll continue on with the baling. Alright, let's get our arm out. Let's just go in and see the price of the... See, that's even cheaper than the wheat. I might just leave it in the trailer for now. I'm not going to need that right away. And see if the prices will go up a bit. Because, I mean, we got more money for the wheat. Usually barley is more. Alright. Now it's time to go do some baling. So between the two fields, we'll have a few... Definitely have a few straw bales. And we'll just hold on to them. We're going to need them for the animals that we get, so... Alright, so let's get this baled. I mean, we can always sell some of these straw bales too. I don't know how much they are, but usually they're not very much. It shouldn't take too long to get through this field. After that last video mishap, I continue looking at my mic and making sure that the mic's not muted when it don't need to be. And I should have known because the mic that I have, there's a blue light in the front, and if the mic is muted, it blinks blue. And it was blinking through the whole video, and I didn't notice. And to be honest, before I did that video, I started to do the video, and I got tongue-tied, and I couldn't, my words weren't coming out right, and I ended up starting that video 3 or 4 times. Oh, a little bit of straw over here. I'm gonna go pick that up. So it's taken me 4 or 5 attempts now to get a half-decent video out, so I want to make sure I don't screw this one up. But I mean, this series is more or less my laid-back series. Just do a little bit of farming. I got no expectations. I got no goals. Down the road, I'm probably going to try to do a more realistic series where we'll try to make it as realistic as possible. Yeah, I've seen other YouTubers do realistic series, and I like them. But I mean, you get comments saying that, you know, it's not realistic, it's a game. Yeah, we all know it's a game. But we try to make it as realistic as possible. You know, where I live, there's not much farming, so if anyone ever had a passion for farming where I'm from, this is a good choice, you know, like you get to do what farmers do in a fantasy world, but to try to do it as realistic as possible, I mean, I think it's a great idea. You know, and as time goes on with Farming Simulator 19, more mods are coming out every day. Alright, that's our bales done there. But yeah, like I was saying, more mods are coming out every day, and I find as the mods come out, the game just gets better and better and better. And then the new one comes out and the cycle starts all over again. I mean, that's why I still play Farming Simulator 17, is because I enjoy it. I enjoy the mods that's in the game that are not in this game yet. I mean, they'll come eventually, and actually some might not even come at all. Right? I heard rumors that Follow Me might not be coming to Farming Simulator 19. I mean, there's nothing confirmed on it yet, but it's one of these things we'll just have to wait and see. And I don't think I'm picking anything up. Let me go outside and check. No. I lifted up the... So let's go start this over again. I ended up lifting up the pickup. I thought I picked it up out there in the other field, but I guess not. There we go. I seen it drop that time. Alright, let's get back in the cab again. I know the grass certainly grows very quick here. So I gotta check the plant growth here, because I don't want it growing too fast, because I mean I can barely see the grass swaths here now. So just give me a second. I'm gonna go outside and I'm going to zoom in a little, and we'll have to do it this way. Now the first bale that came out was straw, because we already had straw in the baler. I'll tell you one thing I like to see giants do with Farming Simulator. Oh, go through the wall. I like how they take the crop now, and as you walk through it or drive through it, the crop bends over and that. But like in FS17, if you're going past a branch on a tree, and same with Farming Simulator 19, the branch comes into the cab of the tractor. I wish there was a way that they can make it so that that don't happen. It bounces off the tractor like in real life, you know? But I guess every version of Farming Simulator they put out, it gets better and better, so... Just let me zoom in a bit more so I don't go outside that wall again. I mean, this is a nice map. I don't like how the edges are done, though. But it is a nice map. I do like it. I think what Oxygen David did on his Marwell Manor map is good, because it actually looks like there's still farms out in the distance where he took the play area and brought it in so that there was still graphics on the outside of the play area. So I thought that was a pretty cool idea. You'll probably end up seeing a lot of more map modders doing the same thing. I see most of them tend to follow each other and each other's style and that, but they have their own style built into it as well, you know? Probably missing a lot of this, but I'll try to get as much as I can up. So hopefully very soon I'll be able to get a couple of horses. We'll probably start off with 4 to 6. I mean, if you look at 4 horses over 10 days, we'll make $200,000. And then we can invest in more. But my whole goal in this map is to do as much as we can, make some profits, so that way we can bring it on to our next map. But that's a while away yet. I'm probably looking at doing maybe 40 to 50 episodes on this map. I was very busy at work last week, so I never got as many episodes out. I'll try to get more out this week. But I mean, we all know, of course, work and real life always comes before this game, and no, I don't see, maybe a little bit here and some more over here. I'm not worried if I don't get it all. So I think that's a nice area to have the horses. I don't know, I might get some cows on this farm. I've been thinking cows or sheep. But I'm going to actually go in and see what would be more idealistic. Does the milk sell more than the wool? Because I know I play on one multiplayer map with a bunch from Farmer Klein's group, and oh, I didn't mean to shut that off. What is stopping this thing? Oh, that's that bale there. Are you serious? Yeah, so as I was saying, the map that we're working on the multiplayer series is the rolling hills, and I know I had sheep on that farm, and it was like a total waste of money and time and everything. So I'm just going to look at the prices before I purchase any of the animals to see what's the best route. Alright, so that's all of our bales done. Let's put this away. So I think I got it out of this one. Yeah. There, that should be good there. Drop that off. Now, I'm going to leave the header over there for now. I'm just going to go into the shop and have a look and see what my best option is. So, that is for square bales. Arcusin, 70,000. I don't have enough. I'd have to get a loan. Or I can go with that. That's an auto load. I don't really... Yeah, because, I mean, I'm not doing a realistic series, so I don't need... Or will I go with something like this? This one does round and square. But it's not an auto load. I don't like the dollies on them. So I think I'm going to buy this one. And we'll keep it that color. And I'm going to need a bale fork. Let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to go with this one. And we'll buy that. Alright, let's put this tractor away for now. And I'll take this fire over. We'll pick up the bale fork and we'll pick up the trailer at the same time. Alright, give me a minute. I'm just going to do a quick jump cut here and I'll see you at the store. Alright, here we are at the store. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get the bale fork put on. Much easier to back up with that on than trying to back in here and get that trailer with the trailer on. Alright, that's up out of the way. There we go. Now it's handy on lunchtime, so when we get back to the farm, I think I'm going to take a break and have my lunch. And then in the next episode, we will tidy up them bales. And actually, when we get back to the farm, I might look at those fields and see how much they cost. And maybe take out a loan. And then in the next episode, we'll clean up the bales and we'll widen them fields up and then get ready to start a new harvest on them. Because, I mean, really, they're too small. So every time you harvest them and you're only making $4,000, $5,000, $6,000. Or actually, we're in Scotland, so it's actually pounds. Oh, I lost track of where we were and I missed my turn. Now, take a wide turn here so the trailer will get in. Better slow down or I'm going to end up crashing into one of the hedges. So I guess first we'll do the straw bale, so I'll just put it out here and get it ready. That's probably the best place for it. So I'll drop that off. And I'll just park this tractor out by the house. There we go. There. I want to make sure that's straight. I don't want it falling over on anyone. Okay, so let's go into the map and see how much. Oh, let me check on the prices again. See, that's 663 at sell area 2. Wow, look at the sunflowers. I'm just going to show you my settings. So basically, I'm going to try to stay on 5 times or maybe 15 times. I got the economy difficulty at normal. Traffic is on. I got all this turned off. Yeah, plant growth fast. Yeah, let's bring that down to normal. Let's see what normal is like, and then if that's still a bit fast, then we'll go to slow. Of course, we got all this on. Plant withering, crop destruction, periodic plowing, lime, weeds. So yeah, okay, I like them settings there. Another thing we can also look at to get some money too is contracts. Like I notice my favorite to do are the spraying or fertilizing. But I guess to get these going, you got to start doing some of them. Right, like field 5 is just over there. I mean, that's ready to harvest. And I'm trying to think and that's canola. So if we bought field 5, we get that crop. What's the other ones I'm looking at getting? So I'm looking at getting 5 and 6, 3 and 4. Let's see how much they are. So that's 41, and that's 41. So that's 82,000. 74 and 103. So if I took out a 250,000, actually I might go $300,000 loan, and then I might be able to afford to get the silo as well. How much is a silo? Just let me go check that. So if we were to get a silo, oh yeah, that's just the extension. And that's for, what's this one? $100,000, but that's for seed. A farm silo, 100,000. That's not bad. 185. Multi-silo extension, 180,000. See, I mean, it's got a lot of storage in it, but it's just so expensive. 180,000. Warehouse storage of grain crops, 500,000. Liters. I'll probably go with this one for 100,000. That's 300,000 liters. So that's 100, 200. I'm going to have to take out about a $350,000 loan. And then I can get the horses and get them started. So just let me think about it, and maybe that's something we'll look at starting off the next episode. But really, in order to advance in this is where I'm going to put all my silos and stuff like that. And then do the rest in grass. See, if I get them 2 fields over there, I can plow all this out. That's a fair sized field. Or I can even, do I really need this road going down through? If I don't need that road going down through, I can make one big field here. That'll be a huge field. I'd rather two, though, just in case we want to do two different types of crops. Yeah, we'll do one on this side and one over on that side. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright, so for now, I'm late for lunch, and I'm sure Mrs. Morpheus has my lunch ready. And I can tell you she is one fine cook. So I better go in and enjoy that. And I just want to thank you for watching. And if you like this video, I would really love it if you'd hit that thumbs up button. And if you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. I really would appreciate that. You can hit on the bell. That'll just let you know every time I post a new video. You'll be alerted, so you'll know every time that I post my next video. And I really appreciate you guys taking your time out and watching my videos. I'd love to hear some comments from you guys, so leave some comments down below. And again, thanks for watching, and bye for now.